The Ukraine crisis took a turn for the worse today when gunmen surrounded a United Nations peace envoy before forcing him to leave the country. Crimea's newly appointed pro-Russian Prime Minister says their actions were justified because the UN wasn't invited to be there. And in the eastern city of Donetsk, control of the local parliament changed hands twice during clashes between thousands of pro- and anti-Russian protesters. But in somewhat of a breakthrough, top diplomats from the United States and Russia are holding talks in Paris.
All right, let's go live now to Paul Kadak in Ukraine. Paul, that United Nations diplomat was pretty shaken up by what happened.
Yes, he was, Matt. Robert Seri, the UN Special Envoy, his job was to go to Crimea for the UN boss, Ban Ki-moon, and just get an idea of what's happening on the ground. Well, he's certainly got some indication of that. He was in the Crimean capital, Simferopol, when he was confronted by a group of armed men, about 10 or 15 of them. They said that he should leave Crimea. They surrounded his vehicle. They actually got the driver out of the vehicle and tried to drive him away. He left the vehicle and actually took refuge in a local cafe. There he was targeted by pro-Russian protesters who were chanting at him. He managed to get out of there and went to the airport for the first flight out of there. So if the UN wanted an indication of just what's happening on the ground in Crimea and just how tensions are, they certainly got it. Here's what Robert Seri had to say.
I think this incident is just an example of how serious the situation has become. And my hope is that everybody will realize that the situation, that it is very urgent now to find a way to de-escalate the tensions here.